Hello? Looks like Wi-Fi dropped. Wi-Fi just fell out of nowhere. Oopsies. Oh, we're back. Oh yeah, Wi-Fi should be back to normal now. Weird. Really weird. Alright, anyways, back to this. Why did Nekomaru fail? Nope. It was not me. It's always you. Oh, okay. There we go. There we go. Doorknob came off. There's a huge hammer. What was a fake weapon that was at the tower? The killer destroyed what after leaving the tower? Why did Nekomaru fall? Doorknob came off. Nekomaru's weakness is the hamster pointed at him. The killer destroyed what after leaving the tower? There we go.
Here's everything that happened in this
Here's
case.
everything that happened in this case. Now let me do my own
The killer
version.
prepared before they committed the crime.
Don't watch.
First,
Click.
they destroyed the contact elevator. This separated Nagito and the others in Strawberry House from our group in Grape. Next, they lured Nekomaru out by himself by turning back all the clocks in the funhouse by 2 hours. Additionally, in order to secure an alibi, the killer went to the Strawberry House lounge and set the wall clock's alarm to 5:30 a.m. After finishing their preparations, the killer went to Strawberry Tower with the necessary tools in hand. They obtained these tools from the Octagon, which you can enter once you clear the final deadline.
Spin, spin, click, spin, spin, stop, boom.
This
Why
means
is he JoJo
the killer
posing like that?
discovered the secret of the funhouse faster than anybody else. That secret being, Strawberry House and Grape House are actually the same building. On the morning of the incident,
Clack.
Nekomaru
Clank.
woke up and headed over to Great Tower for a specific...
Roll, flank. Wonk, cluck, cluck. Tick, tick,
There,
tick.
Fuyuhiko, who was at the lounge by coincidence, witnessed Nekomaru. According to Fuyuhiko's testimony, that was around 5 a.m., but by that point, the killer had already messed with our perception of time. In actuality, Fuyuhiko witnessed Nekomaru at 7 a.m. That's also the same time Monokuma Tai Chi begins. Nekomaru went to Great Tower to participate in that.
Clank, clank,
However,
roam,
because
roam.
the contact elevator was broken, Nekomaru was unable to go to Grape Tower. So he decided to try going to Strawberry
This is a really
Tower.
good crime. Chicka chink. Devastations.
But the killer was waiting for him there.
Squeak, 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 squeak. Shove. Bleep.
With the power of hamsters, they were able to press the good night button on the back of Nekomaru's neck. This forced him to enter sleep mode, rendering him immobile. From there, the killer began preparing to use the ultimate weapon. First, they set the alarm in Nekomaru's chest to 7:30 a.m. so he'd wake up. Then they tied him up with a metal wire, tied the tip of the wire into a loop, and hung it on the doorknob. After leaving Strawberry Tower, the killer then destroyed the door button to Strawberry Hall. They did this to keep us from entering Strawberry Tower, and to keep us from discovering the secret of the building's structure that they used to kill Nekomaru.
Bum 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 dun 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 ding.
Then they used the secret octagon passageway to travel to Grape House. After arriving at Grape Hall, they pressed the button to open the door to the tower. When that happened, the elevator-like floor of the tower began descending. And Nekomaru's body was still inside, dangling upside down in midair from the wire. The killer entered Grape Tower to see if their setup was successful. They placed a hammer on the floor to look like the weapon, then wrapped a chain around the back door. This was done to make us falsely believe we couldn't enter the tower from Strawberry Hall.
There's so many acts.
With this, the killer finished their setup and tried to go back to their room using the secret passage, so they could craft their alibi when Nekomaru died from the fall. But something unexpected happened. Fuyuhiko, who saw Nekomaru earlier, was still at the lounge. As a result, the killer couldn't return to their room, and with no options available, time ran out. The lounge's wall clock alarm started ringing at 5:30. Well, actually 7:30. To avoid a worst-case scenario, the killer was forced to appear in front of Fuyuhiko with the others. When the wall clock's alarm rang, that was also the same time Nekomaru was waking up. He woke up while he was still hanging upside down, so he couldn't help but sway his body powerfully. Originally, the loop of wire was only supposed to slip off the doorknob. But because there was a heavier load than expected, the doorknob ended up breaking. Nekomaru fell from the 4th floor all the way to the 1st floor. He crashed into the pillar, which decapitated him on impact, and died. The sound of Nekomaru's impact.
Damn, just saying decapitate on him on impact's crazy.
However, by this point, the killer's plan was about to fail, thanks to the broken doorknob and Fuyuhiko. Meaning, the killer is someone who wouldn't have heard the alarm if they were in the deluxe room. They also wouldn't have been able to return to their guest room, because Fuyuhiko was at the lounge.
Why are you JoJo posing? What's with JoJo posing here? Splendid.
That was splendid. For a mere human, you did quite well.
Stop. Stop it already.
Oh.
Stop using weird words to avoid the truth. Or I'll friggin' kill you myself! I cannot believe it. I just cannot believe. You killed Nekomaru? I cannot believe something like that!
You don't wish to forgive me, do you feel regret? Then finish it! Cast your impure votes for Gundam Tanaka! My beloved, deadly foes, let the voting time begin!
I got an achievement from that. I don't know what achievement I just got. Oh, is it like a... Oh, B. Okay, yeah, I'll take a B. Holy coins. Okay, I am gonna go gambling on the next chapter. Let me get my camera ready for the execution. Actually, never mind. Looks like my camera is broken or something's going on with the wiring. I'll have to double check that later. So, no face cam forward reaction.
This result isn't all that exciting.
What?
Now then, please pull the lever in front of you and cast your vote. Who will be chosen as the blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one? Please pull the lever!
What?
I bit my tongue at the most important part!
What is up with Monokuma lately? Do. I'm guilty. Class trial ended. All rise. Ugh, if I bit bad, it'd be bad again, so I'll speak slowly. Doesn't some of the results. You guys were correct once again, getting all 4 in a row without any mistake is a splendid achievement. That's right, the one who of robotic Nakamura and the meeting fun house with Gundam Tanaka. This is really conflicting for me. Yeah, I said that all found them on tongue.
Now then.
Okay, I'm done. Now that we decided who the killer is, let's do the execution already and get this over. What is up with you? What the hell is up with your attitude? Hold on. It's true the class trial is finally over, but that doesn't mean the incident is over. We can't finish it until we hear it from Gundam.
Jeez.
No matter what he says, it won't change a thing. Well, I have no right to stop you either, so do whatever you like.
Fall, my tears.
Thank you, Seabass. Why do you want to talk to me, student? The loser merely leaves. It wouldn't just be unnecessary for me to say something.
Listen well.
Is what I would like to say, but for honor's sake, I shall correct one thing. correct. You guys said I made Nekomaru powerless without fighting him. That, however, is a great mistake. Huh?
Fine.
Nekomaru did fight. That is no mistake. And because he fought, he lost and died.
Damn it!
Lost and died?
This too must
If he
be
was
the
trying to
will
cling to
of
life,
causality.
there are many ways he could have done so. However, he did not allow that.
You.
Fine then. I shall reveal it.
Let's make history.
Within the final dead room, I discovered the secret of the funhouse. And I designed a killing plan utilizing that secret. By tampering with all the clocks in the building, I succeeded in luring Nekomaru into the tower. And this is what happened. Nekomaru and I were alone in the tower, standing face to face with one another. I should say I expected as much from Nekomaru. But sensed my subtle killing intent and instantly understood the situation. And we had ourselves stare down. In that situation, if he wanted to run away, it would have been so easy for him to do so. He could have run away or even called for help. But he did not turn his back to me. Instead, he chose to fight that risked life and death.
That is...
Fight that risked life and death. So he was also trying to kill back?
This.
He was he was serious too. He gave it all to try to kill me. If I had died instead, the mystery surrounding the case would have been more complicated. You would never know why I, the victim, went to the tower by myself.
I can see
Nobody
it.
would have known that the victim, me, was actually the one who planned the whole thing.
Could it be?
Nekomaru really did that?
Sensing even my subtle killing intent, as expected of you, Nekomaru.
The scorching, stinging, tense atmosphere. I've been a team manager for so long, I'd nearly forgotten this. This is great! What a comforting atmosphere!
Despair.
And what is your reason? Do you intend to resolve this situation by killing me?
I am the Warlock, Gundam Tanaka. Heroes, Lords of Darkness, and even the gods themselves flee from me. I'm not going to any trivial reason. I'm simply going to kill you because your very existence is an annoyance.
You'll drench your soul with evil until the bitter end, huh? Splendid! In response to your spirit, I shall kill you with all of my might. I won't go easy on you. Don't even think about holding back. Don't waste your breath on cowardly tactics. Give me everything you got.
Nekomaru need I. Your blood will drench the foundation of my empire!
That is...
We were all friends.
Let me tell you this.
What's the point of living if you're not waiting until you finally die?
You weakling!
Nothing crazy about that. That is the abnormal, a mere feeling of resignation. That's crazy.
Fall, my tears.
Walk inside that building, everyone has been dominated by the feeling of abandonment. However, nothing is born from resignation. That's simply a reason to give
You
up.
flinch,
Giving
you
up
will
on life,
die.
that's just an insult to life itself.
Let me ask.
Have you fools heard of the term dog eat dog? Cannibalism?
Fine.
In zoology, cannibalism is a common observed phenomenon. Many creatures at some point in their lifespan engage in cannibalism.
Listen well.
That's what it means to live. If you say killing for the sake of living is evil, then what would you call it? Giving up on life itself.
I shall engulf this
If a
world.
world would consider that justice, then I will fight that world with the last fiber of my being. Giving up on my life and choosing death is nothing but blasphemy towards
I
life.
renounce you!
It is a violation of natural order. It is the arrogance of humanity.
You. But
Damn it.
Fine.
That man had the courage to die when he need to die. That is why he challenged me to our battle. Regardless, as I've already said, I do not intend to force my values upon you fools. I betrayed you all. That is the absolute truth.
Fall, my
But-
tears.
Even so, don't you think it's better alternative to slowly starving to death here?
Oh,
That I believe is why you committed your crime.
you...
What about the final dead room? Did you do the Russian roulette too?
Let's make history.
Unlike Nagato, I only did it once, but compared to my battle with Nekomaru, that was a mere child's play.
Well,
I'm sorry to think of that. Well, it's also because you unexpectedly admitted your crime without much resistance. Don't tell me you didn't sacrifice. Oh. Huh.
My name is Gundam Tanaka.
Just who do you think I am? Gundam's Tanaka's greatest monster? My cursed existence is feared by all mankind. There's no way I sacrifice myself for the sake of you fools.
Fade like
Not a
dust in
million.
the wind.
Not in billion, not even a 10,000 billion years. In the name of Pandemonium, it is impossible. Is that it? Then I'll just leave it at that. Now then, let's rid of this foolish talk and talk. It's about time to the fun start. Let us begin.
Yes, indeed.
I got it. What is this gonna be?
please wait! I beg of you!
Huh?
I beg of you!
How pitiful.
Aww. It's fine to start for reals, right?
Fine. What is it, my four dark devas of destruction? Are
Aw.
you worried about me? Oh, my feared four dark devas of destruction. That is not like you at all. However, there is no need to fear. In this world, I am only a temporary visitor. I was simply visiting for a moment, and now that my duty is complete, I must return to the darkness. That is why, until the very end, pride, conceit, courage, insolence, fearful of nothing, daunted by nothing. Let us laugh uproariously! That is Gundam Tanaka! I shall stick with my evil until the very end! Open sesame pandemonium! I shall fill hell with true hell!
Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment time!
Punishment time. Let's see what we got this on the menu. He's been found guilty. Whoa, holy. Bulls? Lions? Gundam Tanaka Stampede. Ultimate Breeder Gundam Tanaka is found guilty. He left the hamsters behind! Yes! What's he doing? Even to the very end, he believed. I hate how my cameras are working. I'm doing the 07. I need a salute for my goat. Goat in the chat. You're a brave man. A proud man. Your sacrifice will not be in vain. Ah, oh, that was such a good character. I actually enjoy his character. Don't give up on life. I don't know. No matter what, no matter how much I think about it, that might be my favorite death in the game so far. Don't know if I will be able to answer that.
Damn it!
Do I know? No, I don't.
Worst. Oh. You are right.
We must continue to live and believe in our friends. Nah.
You are right.
Gunnar will most likely crawl his way out of hell and presume he will be very cross with us. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We gotta finish this for the sake of our friends who have died. We need to finish this once for all. So, don't just stand here. Stand up and walk. Move forward. Live. If you don't, everyone who fought and died will have to be died in vain. We can't allow that.
Hey! Hey!
How long have you been standing here, guys, standing there around chattering? Class trial's over, so it's okay to hurrying back over to Jabberwock Island. Our killing school trip will proceed as usual, so make sure you know that.
Wait!
Hold on. As long as I'm gonna keep doing that. How long is it gonna keep doing this? How long is this gonna continue?
Now then.
Hey!
It's not like that.
That's what it means to live, right? Aw.
Hey.
Let's go back up. Go back now and eat. And then we'll sleep as much as we want. And then let's do our best again. Aw. Even as for the rest of us, we did our best to figure it out, being to have fun together. Of course, our optimism is only superficial. About the moment, we're able to forget about dark despair looming for us. However, the only thing I was worried about was him. He wasn't there. He's on his spear from our side. Nagito? Jesus. I can understand why this is a lot of people's favorite chapter in Danganronpa. This game. We'll learn the identity of our true enemy. And for everyone else too. But it's just too funny. I mean, no one could tell that was lying. That there was no way the file had just Hajime's information.
Well,
I guess they were too busy with other matters, or maybe they'll reach their limit. Regardless, I was saved. Things will get complicated to find out. Anyway, I can't forgive this. This should never be forgiven. There's no way I can let those run loose. I'll be the one who stopped this once and for all, even if it cost me my life.
it's obvious.
For the sake of hope, I cannot ignore this.
My Kuma appears!
Who summoned me?
Now then.
Thanks for coming.
What's this?
Why, it's the lonely little Nagito. Are you all alone tonight
What's
too?
the matter?
Face scared of him. See, so you can tell.
Hmm?
Find out who the traitor is.
Wow.
Is what I like to say, but unfortunately I haven't learned that yet. So even you don't know, huh? Looks like the final showdown's gonna be a little more time.
Hello.
So why are you telling me anyways? Where you're gonna confess your love? Because there's something I really need to ask you. It's about a special prize from the final dead room.
Hmm?
Oh, yeah, what about it? Reaching about 16 people on the file I received. But isn't that weird?
Say what?
What's weird?
You don't even know?
Well, there's a traitor from the Future Foundation hiding among us, right? Including that person. The total number of students would be 16, right?
Isn't that right?
This file contains documents that are created at Host Peaks Academy, right?
Of course.
I just reused stuff from the former headmaster spent a lot of time making. If this file even contains information about the traitor, was that person also a former student at Hope's Peak Academy?
Who knows?
Hey,
Could it be... Is this your doing? Did you slip false information into the file? You're trying to keep us from learning the traitor's identity by obtaining this information? It's okay if I do something like small like that, right?
well,
That's not my point.
right?
You already know who the traitor is.
You're getting all riled up.
You knew who the traitor was. You're correct when you say I knew who the traitor was all along. Even though I know who it is, why don't you think I ignored it on purpose? Sigma me, after losing her magic stick, the traitor's existence means absolutely nothing to me? Their existence means nothing, huh?
No, no.
That's just how I feel. I'm sure you guys feel somewhat different. After all, the person is the evil Future Foundation lackey. Just putting you guys through this awful stuff. I don't really come here to fight or anything like that. Instead, I came here to offer my cooperation. What?
Hey,
Purpose to fill everyone's island with despair, right? That's why you're intentionally letting the traitor do as they please.
Yep.
That's the case, I might be able to cooperate somewhat
Right.
too. However, in exchange, I want to know who the traitor is.
No,
Obviously, that's a big no-no.
Unbelievable.
I mean, I want to make everyone in your group feel despair. That includes you too. Well, I know you will say that. I just wouldn't be able to handle the sadness when you betrayed me later on. You saw right through
you're
me.
right.
My core wave thinking will never change. So that shines brightly, stepladders such as myself and despair exist. I must say, the belief reminds me of that person for some reason.
Huh?
Reminds you? I don't know who you're talking about, but if someone as worthless as me reminds you of someone extremely unlucky,
Like,
but you're just as lucky, right? I mean, the fact that you're involved with something like this, Makoto,
Whoa.
I think I'm very lucky.
what?
You don't know?
Say that coming across this much despair is rather a rare opportunity. I can't rely on anyone on this island. That's why I have to be the one who does it. If I can eliminate despair from this island, I won't be a stepladder anymore. I'll become true hope. I become an existence that could even be called ultimate hope. You're definitely reminding me of him. Makoto?
Hey. See?
Huh? Definitely waiting for someone on this island. Is this person you're waiting for on this island already on this island?
Hey.
Well, answer my question.
That's...
If that person's already on this island, wouldn't that be exciting? Huh. Meanwhile, five days left and 11 and a half hours remain. Do ultimate robots dream of clockworks? Chapter 4 comes to an end. Surviving students, boom, boom, 7. That's crazy. Danganronpa. Wait. Oh no, that's Helleniering. Now wait. Yes, I would like to indeed save. However, we are not going to do that. Instead, let's do the best gameplay ever. Before we end it all out. Is that out? Oh, yeah it is. No, it's not. No, it is out. Actually, continuing to one of side mode. I will. Text code. All or nothing. Defense goes up. Wisdom goes down. This is insane. I agree, this is indeed insane. Let me see. This won't increase everything. Alright. Let's do this. After this, then we'll end it off. Die. Peak gameplay right here. There. What are you guys' thoughts on the side mode? It just exists. This is a nice side mode. I enjoy it. I used to play, not play, but it just reminds me of Pokemon Rangers with a circle. Okay. Combos. Get over here, get over here, get over here, get over here, get over here. Oh. Aw. There we go. It's on a carnival. No way you didn't get hit. There we go, finally. There we go. What are you? Bro, you didn't take hits? You're still alive? Oh my gosh. Die. Get over here. Get over here. Okay, that should kill it. That does not kill it for some reason. There we go. There we go. Now you're dead. Don't tell me there's another one here. Okay, no, there's one bystander. Oh my gosh. There we go. Alright, lock in it. No way that didn't connect. No! Badass! Oh my gosh. Alright. There we go. Get some good damage. What? How did not connect?
we go. There we go. Oh my god, another one. 2? Okay, come over here. There we go. No connections. These are more annoying than the actual things. Oh my lord. Have mercy. There we go. Oh my lord. Have mercy. Ooh. Really no connections. There we go. Get some hits. What? This is annoying me because they escape right when I connect. Finally, one's out. Normal undies. Yes, you're dead. This isn't a boss wave. There we go. There we go. Come on, hit it, hit it, hit it, hit it, hit it, hit it, hit it. No way. That's so annoying. It's like barely out of reach. Okay, 4 combo. Okay. Come on. Brand. There we go. Finally. Boss time. You. Ah, shit. Whoa, 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 whoa. What is this? Oh, that was fast. That was it? Oh, okay. That was faster than the last wave. And the boss was easier than the actual big enemies. Good. Let's save. And end it.
Danganronpa.
Alright, yep, we'll just end it here. Next week I'll stream more. anyone I know that's streaming right now? Nope. I'll get out of here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll upload the VOD real soon. Goodbye.